This is a quest guide for You're Really Wearing That, which is Cruella's first friendship quest in Disney Dreamlight Valley's Wish Blossom France. So, of course, we start off with Cruella, as expected, and she gives us a recipe, which is jellied salad, apparently, which sounds awful. So make sure you go into your inventory and use the recipe, otherwise you're not going to have a clue what you're making it with. So it does say here for jellied fish, they lurk in yellow ripples. Finding those yellow ripples may be difficult, of course. So there is a fishing area down here on the south, and there's also one on the north here in Glamour Gulch. These are the first two places I'm going to try and get some. Of course, if there aren't any yellow ones, just use the other ones. You could use a miraculous fishing bait, but they last for 25 uses, which is almost annoying, I find, in a lot of cases, and I'd rather just do it this way. And then Scarlet Kale, you should be able to just buy from Goofy's roaming cart, I guess we'll call it. Once you've finally got your eels, I actually had to use miraculous fishing bait at the end because I couldn't find the orange ones. There's a few pools here in Modish Marsh. There's one over here in Paisley Park as well. There's some down here on the beach in Paisley Park. And you'll find some in the Runway River here, including one here. That's where you can find all the pools. Oh, and some in Hort Plateau here, I think, as well. And that's all the fishing locations. Anyway, let's go cook up our jellied eels. Again, as you can see, my fishing rod is sparkling. I've made it using... this is Super Miraculous pickaxe polish, but if you make a fishing one, all pools you fish in will be yellow. But if I press B here, you can see now every one I use for the next 23 fishes will be orange. So if you're looking for white, it kind of messes it up. It's actually a bit annoying. But anyway, so jellied salad. There we go. And I think we need to make two of them. Ursula and Cruella are both waiting for them. It says, bring the jellied salads to Ursula. So she is going to be in the water somewhere, of course. But this time she'll be in the expansion zone. Now we need to take a picture of some of the villagers. Snow White, Alice, and Daisy. Again, they should all be in this area. Don't forget you can fast travel. It doesn't seem like Daisy is in this valley for me, so I'm just going to go to the main valley. It will show you a home icon if they are back in the home valley, I do believe. Once you've then done all of that, then we can then talk to Ursula once more. I found Daisy in her store, probably the easiest place to find her if you had the same issue as me, if you can really call it an issue. So we're going to talk to Ursula again, where Cruella's going to come up and have a little chat with her. We're now going to go inside to Cruella's house and show her a new outfit. Don't forget you can fast travel, Wish Blossom, and then... where does she live? Hort Plateau, I think? If you have forgotten where you put her house, it will show it up with a purple circle around it like that for you. So talk to her once you get into her house. And now we're going to search it for clues about who committed the fashion crimes. So what you'll find is behind her desk is a... what the hell is that? Oh, a fishing lure. So we're going to show it to Cruella. So it sounds like it's going to be Goofy to me. And now we're going to talk to Moana, Donald Duck, and Kristoff, as they are the potential fashion victims. So Donald Duck is also here. So basically, you should just talk to all three of these villagers. So Donald Duck tells us that it's his, so you don't actually need to bother talking to the other two. You can just talk to Donald Duck. And then after that, we're going to then go back and talk to Cruella once more. Then we're going to go back and talk to Daisy. So she is actually here now. After that, you need to get beady soil, which you can just dig up in anywhere in Glamour Gulch. Anti-cloves irons you will get from mining in Glamour Gulch, and reclaimed barnwood, which you will get by looking around in Wish Blossom Ranch, etc. Once you've got all of that, you then need to craft the photo backdrop. So it's in furniture, photo backdrop. And then you're going to bring that to Cruella. Then we're actually going to do the photo shoot in the heart. So that's where Tinkerbell and the big Wish Blossom flower is. So we're going to go in and do that. If you come into the heart from the entrance here, you basically just turn left and you'll see the photo backdrop here. And we're going to take some pictures against the backdrop. And then we're going to talk to Daisy. Then finally talk to Cruella once more, and that will complete the quest. If you're looking for the rest of the friendship quests of any of the villagers or the story quests, etc. in Wish Blossom Ranch, then check out the playlist you now see on screen. And don't forget to subscribe. If you want to support the channel, you can do by Patreon in the description. But that was the guide for You're Really Wearing That.